a specific 21-day biological experiment, running exactly 1 kilometer every single day to rewrite the subconscious patterns that govern your movement. Succeeding depends on whether you can navigate 3 weeks of physical rejection. Your brain and body will actively fight this new stressor until the habit loop is finalized. By hour 12, you finished your first run. At a normal pace, a 1 kilometer loop takes less than 10 minutes and burns roughly 43 to 65 calories. Your brain immediately rewards you with a deceptive rush of endorphins. Beneath that chemical high, acute cellular damage is taking place. The repetitive impact of carrying your body weight across the pavement has created thousands of microscopic tears in your leg muscle fibers. At hour 24, you wake up to delayed onset muscle soreness. Your legs are incredibly stiff, and walking down a normal flight of stairs suddenly feels like a dangerous chore. This intense stiffness is an emergency response. Your body is in shock because you subjected it to unrested impact exercise, and now it wants you to stop moving so it can repair the damage. By day 3, the initial excitement is gone. Because this challenge requires 0 rest days, you are forcing those damaged muscle fibers to fire again before they have fully healed. This compounding stress peaks around day 7. This is the absolute height of physical resistance, and the exact moment you are most likely to fall into the shin splint trap. Landing heavily on your heel sends kinetic energy straight up your tibia, causing shin splints. To survive, correct your biomechanics. Shifting your foot strike toward the midfoot allows the calf muscle to act as a natural spring, safely absorbing the force. You also need structural help. Flat, everyday sneakers lack the necessary support. Overriding bad mechanics requires proper running shoes, designed to stabilize the foot and cushion the impact. Making it past the first week requires strict mechanical discipline. You have to actively ignore your body's loud, persistent demands to quit. Around day 14, a distinct shift occurs. The acute, tearing pain in your legs begins to fade as your central nervous system realizes this daily stressor is a permanent condition. Your cardiovascular system is catching up to the muscular demand. The heart physically strengthens, pumping oxygen-rich blood to your working legs with far greater efficiency. That exact same 1 kilometer distance that left you breathless and exhausted on day 1 now requires significantly less effort. At this 2-week milestone, the biological friction vanishes. Your body has stopped fighting the exercise and started actively supporting it. By day 18, compounding a daily 50-calorie burn while continuously repairing muscle tissue results in new, dense muscle mass. You start to see tangible changes to your body composition. Your psychology shifts in tandem. The raw willpower required to lace up your shoes drops to near 0, replaced by a subtle, creeping craving to get outside and run. At day 21, the behavioral loop closes. The daily repetition has thickened and solidified new neural pathways in your brain, transitioning the run from a conscious chore into an automatic, subconscious habit. This biological process echoes a classic philosophical observation. Aristotle famously proposed that character is built through the accumulation of specific repetitions. As these neural pathways thicken, they provide the physical evidence for that ancient claim. By cementing this loop, the 3-year longevity increase becomes a statistical reality for your own body. Your heart, lungs, and muscles are now conditioned to actively repel cardiovascular disease. Permanently upgrading your biology is the result of 21 consecutive days of biomechanical discipline, a far more accessible path than the extreme effort of a single marathon.